The federal government is suing Texas over a new controversial immigration law which allows local law enforcement to arrest those suspected of entering the U.S. illegally. And leaders in the Rio Grande Valley have questions about how to enforce that. Reporter Sarah Cervera explains.
Senate Bill 4 has many local leaders hitting the drawing board to figure out a plan to enforce the law. It allows local law enforcement to arrest migrants suspected of crossing the border illegally. The Department of Justice sued the state over it. They want the law to be ruled unconstitutional. Hidalgo County District Attorney Toribio Palacios says his office is waiting for a ruling to decide how to proceed.
We don't know what's going to happen at this point, so let's see what the lawsuit comes out on the federal side.
The Mission Police Department says if the law does take effect, they will comply. But they are looking to the state for guidance on how to enforce it.
There's a lot of unknowns at this time.
Teodoro Rodriguez is Mission's Assistant Chief of Police. He says an influx in arrests could be a challenge for his department.
Well, I can tell you that our resources are limited to our agency, to what we work with on a day-to-day basis. But we do certainly have resources to manage our community. On an influx, I think any agency, doesn't matter size, would certainly be tasked with overwhelming odds.
We spoke with Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz. She says Senate Bill 4 is necessary to secure the border because of what she calls a lack of action by the Biden administration. But she understands the concerns from local law enforcement.
Local sheriffs, local law enforcement should not be doing the federal government's job. And I understand why they're worried. They were elected and their job is to protect local communities.
Senate Bill 4 also requires a judge to order migrants to return to Mexico if they're convicted. We asked the Hidalgo County District Attorney which judges would preside over those cases.
That's what the law's not clear about. That's what we're waiting for the pending litigation, see if they're going to clear that up for us so we can know how to execute.
We also raised the question about Senate Bill 4 leading to racial profiling. The Mission Police Department says their officers will not stop anyone based on how they look.
We're not going to profile. We are not going to profile people as we conduct our law enforcement duties. That is something that we are totally against.